The ox steps into a year of serendipitous fortune, creative brilliance, and abundant joy in 2025. And with opportunities to thrive in career, relationships, and wealth, Ox will transform challenges into growth, leaving an inspiring legacy of artistry and success. So there are two really powerful positive stars in the Ox in 2025. The first one is the Elegant Seal and the other is the Prosperity Nobleman. So these are, now you may think, well, there's not that many. You don't need that many good stars. If you know how to use either one of them, it's going to be a fantastic year already, okay? So how are we going to make use of these stars? First, we've got to understand the nature of these stars. The first one is very good for artists. The Elegant Seal is great for anyone in arts, in the creative field, in entertainment, in writing, in scholarly pursuits. So if you are in that sort of career, this year you could channel your artistic and creative talents into groundbreaking projects or a new venture that earns widespread recognition, but you got to be proactive with it, of course, okay? So if you do that, if you make this a bold career move, it could be a career-defining moment that transforms your passion into profits, okay? So of course, if you're someone that's too fearful or too lazy to do it, then it's just a waste of good energy, okay? Now, also from the Fortune Nobleman, a fortune nobleman basically represents serendipitous good fortune that could bring unexpected opportunities, income, new ventures, maybe even a lucrative deal, right? Or a successful investment opportunity. But you need to pay attention to this, right? If you're not aware of it, you just go about doing your own stuff and you're not aware of it, then you're going to miss this. So you got to pay attention to good things that are coming and take action when they do come, all right? So you most likely with the help of this energy, you're going to be at the right place at the right time. All you have to do is say yes to opportunities that come your way. Now, also because the Fortune Nobleman brings culinary adventures. So I would think this year will be a year that you can explore diverse cuisines and new experiences, finding joy in food, becoming a foodie, as a cultural or social connector. This will be great for you. And of course, if you want to build good leads, right? Good food builds good leads with friends, memorable gatherings, and foster deeper relationships. This is a great year for that, okay? And of course, strengthening family bonds through shared joy, that will be something that you could work on. There is a scale spiritual element right here. So spiritual bonds become stronger. The joy of that you celebrate together, right? Bringing families closer together, healing old wounds and deepening existing bonds. This will be a positive aspect, right? Inspiring others and creating a harmony in the family. It's one of the best wealth that you could expect for the year, okay? And of course, speaking about spiritual growth, for those of you who have Ox in your destiny chart, you will find that 2025 is a spiritual awakening year, a year that has deeper purpose through artistic and creative pursuits. Let your talents connect you to something greater, tuning into your work into a spiritual journey. Use your work to inspire other people, blending creativity with mindfulness and new meaning for people. That would be something that would be extraordinary if you could do that, okay? And together, these two components can form popularity. So social popularity, your charm, your joy, your artistic talents will draw new friends, new admirers, making you the center of attention in social circles. So this is a good thing if you are deliberately doing this intentionally. You could foster meaningful relationships that bring both personal and professional growth. Your network is expanding, unless of course you don't like to be, amongst people and don't like attention, then it's going to be a troublesome year, all right? Now, let's look at some of the obstacles, all right? Because you do have a few negative stars here, the yellow flag, the white tiger, the sky cry. Sky cry basically means you're a little bit emotional, okay? So well, there's nothing wrong with being emotional, but if emotional paralyzes you from taking action and doing your thing, then it's not a good thing. You need to learn how to control your emotions, okay? So together, these stars might cause maybe moments of loneliness despite your social popularity. So even if you have a vibrant social life, right, and you've got many admirers because you're a superstar, right, the ox may feel a little bit emotionally isolated with the combinations of these negative components, and as if no one truly understands your deeper self, all right? So what do you do, right, when this happens? Well, prioritize meaningful connections over surface level interactions. You need to seek out trusted confidants or mentors or someone who can provide you genuine emotional support. That's important, all right? Okay, and also with the heavenly loneliness as one of the star in your chart, there could be a moment in 2025 or many moments that you probably have existential questions about purpose in life. This is a spiritual thing, right? The ox may possibly grapple with some questions about the meaning of their success, creativity, and life's larger purpose, right? So this happens because of your creative and spiritual side, and this might drive you to seek deeper fulfillment beyond material and social achievements, okay? So not to worry about it, it's not a bad thing. So what do? Well, explore spiritual practices or mindfulness to align with greater sense of purpose. Dedicate some time to projects or causes that resonate in a deeper way with your values. This would be something you could do, okay? And also because you have the creative star and you're working on too many creative projects, that could be a creative burnout. So because with your talents in demand and multiple projects happening at the same time, you might experience a little bit of a creative fatigue. With the elegant seal activated and with your talents in demand and multiple projects on your plate, you might experience moments of creative fatigue, right? Or maybe a temporary loss of inspiration. So don't worry about that. All you need to do is schedule some breaks, recharge creatively. That's all you need to do, okay? It's not like these major setbacks and all that, okay? Now, the heavenly loneliness together with your destiny chart this year, maybe at some point you might struggle a little bit with self-worth despite your success. So maybe you're going to question whether this success is truly deserved, or there's a fear that you're not living up to your full potential, right? So that sort of thing happening. But you just have to focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate the small wins and growth. And I think you should seek validation from within rather than relying on external praise. And that's how you manage this year, all right? So all in all, it's a pretty good year for those born under the sign of the ox. Now, again, ox can be your year, month, day, or hour of birth. To get your full chart, see the link that you see that's on the screen right now, and on the comment section, you click on that, and then you go on to the site to plot your full Bazi or astrology chart. That has the year, month, day, and hour animal sign. Okay, now let's go deeper into the chart. You could be born on the year of the ox. So as the year of the ox, that means the elegant seal and fortune nobleman is in your friends and network palace. So you meet many friends who are artistic this year. You probably in a more artistic and creative circle, and there will be a fortune nobleman. That means a lot of people might invite you for parties and events. Great social life, what to do, right? So it's a fun year. And if the ox is in the month of birth, it means your work itself might be involved in the creative side, and a lot of possibly a little bit more stressful because you have to come up with all these new ideas and new breakthroughs and stuff, but it's still a good year, okay? And if it's on the day of birth, you're born day of the ox, well, it could be a little bit challenging because, well, elegant seal, it's not known to be a very chitty-chatty type of star, okay? So in terms of relationship, there is some form of a distance between you and intimacy. So maybe that's not a great aspect in terms of relationship, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to have some me time. If it's in your day, born on the day of the ox, get some me time and do some self-reflection. It's good for you, okay? If it's in the hour of birth, it can indicate a little bit of a distance between you and your kids, or maybe you and your team. And a lot of people are working on their own little silos, and communication becomes a little bit difficult. So you gotta practice active listening and and resolve conflicts that way, or to avoid miscommunication. But otherwise, it's not detrimental. All right. Now, I've prepared a full guide to explain all about the ox and also other animal signs and different parts of your chart. And if you'd like to learn more about this, you can download this guide by following the link that is on your screen right now and or on the comment section. Okay. And of course, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon and give us a like. Thank you so much for watching. Do leave me your comments. And here's wishing you a fantastic 2025.